It's story time! Nothing for something!
Once upon a time, on a planet in a habitable zone, things were just going bonkers. The dominant bipedal species of this world had adopted an unnatural system to require them to purchase everything that already belonged to them and gain permission to do what they were already doing. This is a concept they made up in order to replace giving and receiving. Nothing for something. They invented money made from scraps of paper issued by the ones who possess gold. A handful of rascals convince the rest that whoever has the gold makes the rules, while also persuading folks to give them all the gold in exchange for these scraps of paper. Nothing for something! The rush was on. Confused scavengers searched far and wide to find every nugget of gold, to fetch, deliver, and lay at the feet of the rulers, who of course thanked them gleefully and provided an abundance of scrap paper for the workers to exchange among themselves. The rulers made all the rules, and the workers complied and fought over all the scraps, reasoning that one day they would have enough to buy a lot of gold and be rulers too. It was like a dream. As time passed, the rulers came up with new and better ways to exchange nothing for something. The dream of the schemers was to keep all the dreamers distracted, frightened, frustrated, divided, and stupid for as long as possible. The scraps of paper became old school. The whole world was wired together in a new electronic age. And money became numbers. That's all just numbers on a computer screen. The gold long since collected, divided, and controlled. And the planet was in love with something that does not exist. Addicted to, enslaved by, and killing each other for numbers on a screen, without which they could not buy or sell to obtain the needs of life. And cleverly the rulers had long threatened that one day such a world would come when in fact it had existed all along. Nothing for something. Balloons underwater, the rulers began to lose their grip. More and more information surfaced, and more distractions were manufactured. The web of surveillance shook as the spider scurried about while spying on the people. They had heard enough. The people knew too much and weren't near as dumb as previously thought. The media scrambled as a new media emerged. Efforts were launched to control the web of surveillance to no avail. This web by which the people of this planet had fallen in love, not with money. This web by which the people of this planet had fallen in love, not with money, but with each other. trap and sprung on the trapper, and it was too little, too late. Sabers rattled, oceans roared. Spy versus spy, hacker versus hacker. The whole planet was on the edge of their seats. And then through a strange and wonderful series of events, all the numbers on the screens vanished, poof. All debts gone, all bets off. Nobody rich, nobody poor. All the nothing that they thought was something had been revealed to be nothing after all. And they smiled and embraced and exclaimed to each other, "Now aren't you something?"
And love became their currency. As happy children put away childish things, and love became their currency. As happy children put away childish things, and love became their currency. As happy children put away childish things, and love became their currency. As happy children put away childish Life is but